What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a little haul for you guys today. Now I was able to open up one Christmas gift because this week for me was really hectic. There was a lot of stuff going on, so I was able to open up one present, which it really isn't that big, but when you it wasn't really a big package. However, if you dive a little bit deeper into it, it was really cool. So there are a lot of rare pieces that I got. Of course, these are all Lego minifigure heads for customs and stuff. So I will be coming out with new customs. But yeah, this is really cool. So without further ado, let's get started. So first off, we're gonna start off with kind of the Chima heads, because I got a ton of Chima. First off, we have the this head, which I think it's from a Chima figure. I don't remember though what figure, but it's really cool and unique. Really cool raccoon head. So those are really cool. Yeah, these are just for customs and stuff. Another one too was the rhino's head. These ones are pretty cool as well. I got two of these as well. You kind of get some for two, and a couple other ones you just get one, which some of the rare ones I actually got two of, and some of the heads I really don't have are two, which after this I'll show you the ones that I already have out of the collection. Then right here we have some wolf heads, which is pretty cool, just kind of simple and stuff. Then also we have some bird heads from Chima as well, a ton of Chima heads. And then also we have some of the tiger heads and stuff. These are pretty alright. Yeah, these are just a ton of animal heads, which is really cool to have in my collection. Then we have, I think this is the main character in Chima, but yeah, some more Chima heads. And then of course, next up, kind of getting into the cooler characters we have is, yeah, some of the cooler characters we have is the spider one right here. This will be really cool to make some really awesome customs, so really cool to have those. Then a couple other spider heads. We have these ones in black, which are really cool as well. Pretty simple as well. But yeah, then next we have the next Chima heads, which I don't really know what I'm going to use these for, but yeah, we have the this head, which I think would be cool maybe for a werewolf by night custom. Who knows? I don't know. Just thinking. But yeah, I think those are all the Chima heads I have. And now we're going to go on into the heads that I already have, which is very little. There's like literally one or two. So some of the miscellaneous heads that we have is the skeleton one. Pretty simple. It kind of does look glow in the dark though, but it just is just a regular minifigure head. So yeah, those that's the skeleton head. And then also we do have some city ones. So getting the city, we have this old 2000s head, which is really cool. I didn't have this in my collection, so it's really cool to have this. It's when they still had pupils and painted on hair, which I didn't really get any of those, but yeah, these are only just one, so kind of moving the camera back a little bit. Another one that we just have one of is this head as well, just a random city head. But yeah, then also we have this lady, which I think she was in a CMF or something, but we only have two of these. I think this is actually Nia's head. I don't know though, but I think I've seen that on Nia figures. This expression on this side though. See, I think that's from Nia. Oh yeah, then we also have this other expression on this side for him. Then next up we have just this plain old one. But next up we have the really cool ones. That's actually really cool to get. So next up we have this old ninja head that came out years ago. You only get one of these, which is kind of sucky, but this is actually a fun fact because I actually used a head like this for a custom print that I did, but I'll tell you guys that more in the future. Another crazy head to get is the original 2000s, I think Lando Calrissian. So this is the very old one when it just had black eyes and the mustache. But yeah, this is the original head. This is really cool. You can also tell it's old too because it has the hole at the top, so really cool to get. Then also we have this head, which I was thinking about making for a custom version from the a custom figure from Guardians. I don't know though. You can really use it for anybody. But yeah, there you go with those. Then next up we have is another classic minifigure. It's only one of each of these, but you get another classic figure where it just has the black eyes with the blonde beard, which is pretty cool. Once again with the hole at the top. And then also you get, this one's really cool because I don't have that many yellow rebel heads, but you have this one as well, which is kind of just a simple head, pretty cool, which is really awesome. So yeah, just putting those back on again, and I guess we'll do this as well, just to kind of make stuff more easy to put down. But yeah, so yeah, let me just put that up. Yeah, next up, next figure we have is this head. I don't know where this came from though, but it looks like a wooden head, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know where this came from, but it's pretty cool as well, because I've seen I think I've seen some customs of I don't know what I've seen it on, but yeah, this is pretty cool to also have as well. Pretty random, but hey, you never know when you're gonna use it. Next up we have the old Luke head, I think, so because it has the I think this is the 2000s maybe one, I don't know, 2011, because it has the back face thing when he's in the cocoon with the scar on his face. And yeah, I think this came out in 2011 maybe, I don't know though. Next up though, we have Frankenstein, which is pretty cool. Don't have any Frankenstein heads, so yeah, maybe I can make a Halloween Hulk or something with this. But once again, pretty cool to get those. Kind of panning down so we can see most of them. Next up, we have the 2000s pirate head from the SpongeBob sets. This is really cool to have because I didn't own any SpongeBob, but you get two of them. I don't know where I'm going to have a use for this, but once again, just a really cool thing to have in my collection. But yeah, pretty cool to have. Yeah, let me just do that. So there you go. And next up, kind of getting some more other ones. We have the vampire heads, which is pretty cool. We have two vampire heads. Basically the same. I think these came out in 2012 maybe. I don't remember though. But I did see these a lot from the, I think, Monster Fighter sets or something like that. I don't know though. Kind of a disappointing one. We have this one, the banded face, because it has the sand on the side. But yeah, once again, pretty cool to get a bandana figure, because it's really hard to get bandana figures these days. Next up, I think we have a Clone Wars head, because the eyes, the way they're shaped. I think this was used for a Thanos custom because of the lavender. But once again, really cool to get. And also, next up, we have, I think, a Hobbit figure or Lord of the Rings. I don't know though, but it's a figure with a tan goatee. It's pretty cool to get also. So yeah, really cool to get. Yeah, let me just do that. But then next up, we have two older ones. So next up we have this random head. I don't know if it came in Star Wars or anything, but this is a really cool head to get. It has some back head printing too, but yeah, this has more human eyes, so I don't know when this came out, but one of the cooler finds, so these are some of the cooler ones to find. We'll get rid of the last kind of miscellaneous one, is that we have this guy with the black mustache, which is pretty cool. Once again, probably from Indiana Jones sets, maybe. I don't know too much though, but the next three sets, three heads, are Marvel heads, which is pretty cool. Two of them I'm really stoked to get, and the other one, it was a big surprise. So the first up we have is the 2000s Spider-Man head from the original studio sets. This is from the original Spider-Man wrestler suit. Really cool to get, but this next one is really cool to get. We have the Iron Fist head, which I did not have any of these in my collection. Now I have two, so I can make a Daredevil custom. You can make a Daredevil if you sand the mouth off on this. You can actually make a Daredevil custom and an Iron Fist custom, which is really cool. So yeah, these are really cool to get. And finally, the one figure that is really cool to get, which now I have 3 of, that's pretty crazy, is that I got two Deadpool heads. 2 Deadpool. This is really cool. I don't think these go for too much on Amazon. I think on eBay, I think they're worth $2. But of course, you guys don't know, I did get Deadpool this year, which is really cool. And now I have 3. So yeah, that's it's pretty crazy. But that is all of the minifigure heads that I got. And of course, once again, these are just used for customs and stuff. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. Of course, stay tuned because I'm going to use these heads in my collection, which, if you guys don't actually know, I do have a bin for these already, which is pretty cool. These are all of the ones that I have in my collection that I use for customs. So yeah, these are going to be added to that collection. So, and then yeah, I'll be also updating some Marvel figures and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out and bye.